Hello, it's Tom, and I work for the Mullany Fund. This is just a brief presentation to give you an overview of the really exciting project we're running for young people like yourselves. It's especially of interest to those who think they might want to pursue a career or further education in STEM. But if you really don't know what you want to do in the future or aren't really sure what STEM is about, then keep watching because this is a project that could be for you. So you may already know what STEM means, but let's just go over what it actually is. It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths and includes an incredibly broad range of subjects both at school and also beyond into jobs and careers in the future. So here's what you could be studying right now, which would set you up really well for progressing into STEM. It's not all about the core sciences like biology, chemistry, and physics you can see there, although those are really helpful. As you can see, there's also psychology, childcare, health and social care, physical education, as well as your engineering and your maths. Those will all really help you and kind of are really involved in loads of different STEM subjects. So, what do we do at the Mullany Fund? Our work as a charity is split into three main strands. So, one is Insight Talks, which is a series of career talks in person or online. The next is Future Roots, and this is essentially our work experience program. It's designed to give you a look into the workplace or give you opportunities to work with professionals, say in a workshop that we run. And I'll talk a bit more about those later. Both of these are available when you sign up for Mullany e-mentoring, which is our main program of support. It's a completely online platform for supporting you by giving you one-to-one access to a STEM mentor. And that's what I'm going to talk about a bit more right now. So e-mentoring can help you discover what's next in a STEM career pathway. You can learn about jobs you've never heard of. You can also get a deeper understanding of what it's really like to work in a job that you're already interested in. So we do this by matching you up with a STEM expert. They may be a university student, or they may be someone working in an industry, like an engineer, a vet, or a doctor. So through our online bilingual platform, you can speak with your mentor about whatever you choose. So you're in charge of the conversation. And during an 8 or 10 week mentoring session, you can ask as much or as little as you like. So it's all taking place on our secure online platform, but it's a low commitment project. So we only ask you to send a minimum of one message per week. Obviously, you can send loads more, lots of people do. But during an e-mentoring session, you could send as little as 10 messages during one of those sessions of 10 weeks, say. So really not much sort of commitment or effort on your part, but you can gain loads from it just from a small amount of messages. It's worth saying it's not an instant messaging platform. We moderate all the messages coming through, but that also means there's no pressure on you to reply straight away. So, as I said, it's important to remember that you're in control where the conversation go. You can lead the conversation and ask about what's important to you. But we also send out suggestions each week via the platform, and also some resources alongside that to help you. So some of these can include applying to university, applying to apprenticeships. They can also be thinking about things right now, so revision techniques, setting personal goals for your revision or your coursework, choosing your next steps in school, so GCSE or A-level subjects, as well as career options, work experience, student finance, and things like improving your confidence and your personal mental well-being as well. We've already talked about careers. It's quite a career-focused opportunity, and it is a really good opportunity to find out more about further education and apprenticeships and things like that. But if you're really just interested in one subject, say maths, physics, chemistry, computer science, then you can select that when you register with us, and just find out a bit more about what that subject means and where you might be able to go with it with your mentor. If you're also doing the Welsh back, there's an opportunity to select primary and secondary research on our registration form. And once you do that, your mentor will be informed that you're interested in finding out more, getting some support, and you'll be able to do that through our platform as well. So, as I mentioned before, our Future Roots program is available to those registered on e-mentoring. So, some of the opportunities in the past have involved a week of work experience at an engineering firm. That's Ruben in the top corner. He had a brilliant week in Cardiff finding out all sorts about how an engineering firm works, what jobs are involved, what he'd need to do to get there. We also have opportunities coming up, which are going to be a day workshop with Attic, who use 3D printing and VR to help people in hospitals. We're also going to host an online talk from a space scientist at Imperial College in London, and he's going to introduce you to a massive range of opportunities available in the UK space sector, something that people don't always think about, but there's so much going on there. It's really exciting, and we're looking forward to being able to offer that to you once you've signed up. This all seems like a really great idea. The process for registering is also really easy, just take you a few minutes. So first, you've got to head to our website just below there, fill out the form, which only takes a few minutes, making sure that you tell us what STEM interests you have. Then, based on those interests you selected, we'll then match you up with a mentor. Once you've gone to our website, it looks like this. The red box there just highlights where you want to go. Click on that student box, and that will take you through to our registration form, which looks a bit like this. Just ask for a few details, and then you need to scroll down and select the interest. That's the most important part. And once you've done that, okay, so you've got until the 21st of January to put in your registrations. Like I said, it's really easy, doesn't take long, but that's the deadline to get applications in. So we can get you matched up and started on the 29th of January, which is when you'll have access to the platform, access to your mentor, and able to ask everything you need to. Then the session ends on the 5th of April, but after that, you can always sign up for a future session. If you have any questions at all, please get in touch with me, Tom, at the email address there at the bottom. And if you have your phone handy, you can register straight away by scanning that QR code. That'll take you straight through to the registration page. But if you've got any questions first, please don't hesitate to ask. Always happy to answer questions. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you consider this really exciting opportunity, and hope to speak to you soon.